What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'll be honest with you guys, I have not been filming the past couple weeks and all those videos that I uploaded were kind of scattered around. But I have not been uploading for the past couple weeks because of the holidays. I've been doing Christmas shopping on the weekends and just running errands and all that jazz. But I did buy a lot of new things for the TSX. One is I think we left off on the Honda. I ended up not finishing it, so I never sent my car out to get the mobilizer program, so that's still on hold right now. I'm in no rush to install Honda or like the RBC manifold and yada yada yada, but we have good news. One is I sold the T37s, those 17 by 9.5 plus 12. They came with two 45/40s. I have to take the tires off tomorrow and then send these out to Tennessee. They're getting shipped out. I'm gonna use these boxes. And the cool thing about these boxes is when these boxes arrived, my new wheels came. And I have not bought new wheels in like forever. All you guys know, I think the last time I bought new wheels were probably like the 15 by 8 or 16 by 8 T37s when they first kind of like came out or kind of like blew up. And that was a couple years ago. And ever since then, I've just been buying used wheels. And I told myself, I was like, I don't want to buy new wheels. But I ended up just calling it a day. And it's buying new wheels, so I don't have to worry about trying to figure out what specs to run and everything. But at least I have the spec that I want to always run on this car. And if I end up getting an set of wheels, it'll be that same spec, so I could swap wheels here and there or buy pairs and run one on one side and whatever. Voila. So I got another set of T37s. Oh shoot. I have not filmed a video about the hood. Okay, so this is gonna be all over the place. But anyways, I picked up a brand new carbon hood. Fitment is not bad. I kind of had to notch my hood lash so the hood gets a little bit lower so it sits more flush. But yep, just carbon hood and new TEs. These are actually, so those are powder coated bronze from Bulletproof Coatings, I think in San Bernardino. This is the original blast bronze. So I bought these brand new. These are 17 by 922. So these are T37 SLs, not the OGs. The OGs have the bronze lip. And if you guys know by TEs, the bronze 17 by 922s are so expensive. Like they are ridiculously expensive. And I don't want to pay 5 to 6 grand for a brand new set of 17 by 922 OGs. So we ended up getting the SLs. These are called Blast Bronze, and they don't look that bad at all. But I honestly do think that finish looks better, but whatever, can't complain. And look at the caliper clearance. It's like less than a millimeter. It's like a millimeter or two, but it's insane. I did not know that it was gonna be that close to the caliper. I bought these wheels since 922 because I was like, oh, okay, you know what? They'll be solid, they'll fit, no issues, right? And then next thing you know, they actually fit with like a millimeter or two towards the TL Type S Bremels. But they do clear, no spacers. I have new rotors coming, so don't worry about those rusted rotors. And you get new pads. But yep, and they they stay pretty good. But this fender, I haven't replaced it. We'll get to the other side in a bit. But these fit more, kind of ideal with like less camber. So I ended up getting two 45/40 Aussies because I do put a lot of miles on this car, and I pretty much like drive around a lot more than when I used to own the hatch because this is my only car, especially up here in Irvine. How to get the all seasons? These are just Kumos, just some generic all-season Kumos, but I made sure to kind of look for like a nice tire, I would say, for a pretty good price, but fits pretty well. Yep, I haven't gotten alignment yet. That's gonna be probably in 2 days. I have an appointment, but for the most part, fits really, really well. And then, oh, the fronts, you can kind of see that it is well, one is because this fender's messed up, of course. So going to the other side, this is that old fender on my driver's side. That's the new right fender, or for the passenger side. And then I got the new driver's side fender on. So all that buckle is gone. I semi-rolled this fender, so that means the tabs is not completely flat. It's kind of like this. So if I do end up rubbing, it doesn't buckle the fender as easy. Because when you roll these flat, the fender gets really, really soft. But yep, this is how the front fits. Don't mind all the scratches on this hood, or this fender. That's from the place I got it from, but yep, that's how it fits. Literally a finger gap, but believe it or not, it does not rub because of where the height's sitting at, and of course the camber. I tried to match the front and rear camber. Before I couldn't do it with these because the rears are, you know, you can only do so much on a T-Sec, so I had to run a lot of camber on the rears just to fit these. But check it out. Fits super good. But yeah, I need to put this fender on that side probably tomorrow. I did end up getting these sway bar end links, just got some some O'Reilly ones because I need to get the car aligned, and then my rear end links are clunking. I think the bushing on them are bad. What else is new? Oh, other new thing. Damn it. I finally found, oh you guys can't see, but the Euro rear seats. They are direct bolt-in and the gradient matches the front gradient. So I'm super happy about that. And I do have the headrests for these. I realized on my old seats, it didn't have the headrests, but now the interior looking a lot more nicer. Now I have to look for a set of door panels. There's a pair of rear door panels, the CO9 ones, but they're like suede. So if I can get the price a little bit lower, then I'll probably buy them, and then the fronts, I'll look for some UC ones, and I'll probably wrap them suede just to match the Euro. But yeah, that's how the car is as of right now. I did raise up the car, you guys notice. The upper control arms do not hit the shock towers anymore, and yeah, I'm super happy about that. But bye-bye 17.5 plus 12. Hello to 17.922. I'm trying to look for a set of C28s and this spec. So if anyone has these specs with C28s or C20s with these specs, please let me know. I just want to have 17/922 and just keep it like that. Don't have to change like wheel specs or anything. Pretty much like the hatch was. But that's crazy how this fender was super yanked out versus this. This is a pretty much a brand new OEM fender and it's not pulled. All it did was roll it with a hammer and that's it. No rubbing issues. Pretty solid. But I need to clean up. I have been not cleaning up. It's actually the next day, so today is Saturday. I filmed that video on Friday. I flipped the car around, so boom. I ended up replacing this side fender also, so now both sides are not buckled anymore. I threw one of them away in the trash. All this stuff right here, I'm busy cleaning. This is the old fender. I actually got the tires dismounted off of the 17.5 plus 12 T37s. Now I have to prep these and ship them out to some guy out in Tennessee. They're gonna go in these boxes right here. And I ended up cleaning up my workbench a little bit. I still have to clean the underside, but that's what it looks like right now. Just some nice TEs, and yeah, I cleaned up the top, tossed one of the taillights because they were cracked. I was like, there's no need for me to keep it. And then just hung up this random stuff. I still need to clean like all this stuff. I recently did pick up some new Milwaukee tools just because of Black Friday, but also because they're on sale. One is a rotary tool, so like a Dremel. And you can see that this thing used to have a little like black cap right here, but what happened was, why is it not focusing? Anyways, it used to have a black cap right here. I was using it and it flew off. Like it literally flung while I was using it, and I don't know where it is, but whatever, still works. I got this little like screwdriver one because it's like for the house and stuff. And this is my 3/8 impact, and then my impact ratchet. I need to get a 1/2 This 3/8, I've been using it on wheels and stuff, like lug nuts, and it's not really ideal, even though it does have like that. I forgot, this is an old one, so I forgot how many foot-pounds this thing has, but it still blasts it off, but I'd rather get a 1/2 inch versus a 3/8. But whatever, works. This still needs some work. This is, all this silver stuff is for this pegboard that the workbench came with. And one of the best tools you can ever buy is a very long needle nose plier. This is by Crescent. Yeah, and then this is a smaller breaker bar, torque wrench. I actually broke this the other day, so the gears in this is completely messed up. Craftsman, but I had this for a long time. So I might go buy a new 1/2 inch torque wrench, but whatever. And then just got random stuff here. Takeshi Type K. And then one of the best things that I think is a really good investment are these extended wrenches. So you can use like a regular 10 like this, but it's just so much nicer. You have one that's super long and you just have the extra leverage. But also it's just so handy, even that. But I bought these from AutoZone. So they are kind of overpriced. They're made by Power Torque. I think, no, that's O'Reilly's, but I'm currently like, I don't have everything. It's like versus like when I was living in San Diego at my parents' place. So I'm slowly kind of buying tools since I don't have anything here. And of course, products and stuff. So I'm, you know, slowly working on this. But if anyone's interested, this workbench is actually $100 at Harbor Freight. You can also buy it online at like Walmart or something, same brand. People just rebrand it. But this is $100. The cool thing too is it comes with this little, what is it, light, and it comes with the outlet with like 3 outlets. So it's all built in, and then you just have to run the cable to where we need to go. But cool little thing. And then better look at the rear fitment. But yeah. All right, anyways, that is it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this, make sure this thing uploads tomorrow. And after that, I'm gonna go work on packing these up and shipping these off to the new owner. I pulled the tires off too, which is right here, 245/40 Farhawks. These are like $200 each, but I'm thinking about getting rid of them. I don't really need them. Plus, I don't know when I'm gonna pick up another set of like wheels, like C28s or something in the same spec. So, I don't know. I don't want to just keep them there and then it takes me like a year to find C28s in that spec, even though they sell them new. But I'm trying to find a good deal on them since I did just buy these brand new. I got a deal on them too, but still. But yeah, peace to guys on subs. Just keep building and stay tuned.